Hello there everyone and welcome back. It feels like it's been a couple weeks and that's mainly because it has been. I haven't really had much of an opportunity to get back at XCOM, and not to mention the fact I said it already, it feels like I've already won to a vague extent. Although with the last two story missions the difficulty is going to get ramped up a little bit, so I still have a little bit of preparation to do. It's not that much more. For what I plan on doing once the data cache is deciphered, I am going to research or do the Avatar Autopsy project, and that will activate the final story. And then it's just a matter of waiting for Shimon and Werewolf to get their gold level bond done, which will probably be a couple days after that. And then we are going to dive right in there with as much power as possible. The only thing I'm really hoping, as we're getting ourselves ready for his retaliation, is to maybe get Batman his final promotion, for I would love to bring him in on the final mission there. Although, he still needs, 40 experience left to get his, Colonel promotion, so I don't know if he's going to get in this mission or not. And also, this gives us a very invaluable opportunity to try out Stimpy's new skills, for I have no idea how exactly it functions, or at least its range for something like Sacrifice and the potential of Nova, which is something I can repeatedly use, but Stimpy is going to continue to take damage, which is not going to be something I want to use for this mission, since I want him to be prepared for the final story mission itself. So I may not get to play with that, but this is the roster I'm planning on fielding there. The main concern is Batman and Stimpy, mainly so I could try out their abilities and get Batman his promotion. If I'm so lucky at least. And then everyone else is to kind of just fill out the roster, I suppose, for. So long as I can avoid fatiguing Sting and Minx too much there, they're going to be in for the final mission. And everyone else, I think, are going to be seeing it out. It remains to be seen if I'm going to use it for the first part of the two-part story mission. But that's who I'm fielding. Hell, I even gave Minx the overdrive serum because now she does have Fortress, which will allow her to avoid any explosive and poison effects. So she doesn't need the hazmat vest anymore. I was tempted on giving her a mind shield, but really, all there is a single priest we have to worry about, and even then, I have Aaron to kind of help in that regard, to basically, especially with the Icarus suit, just jump right next to Minx and cancel out the mind control immediately. Never mind the fact it's a free action, so it puts Aaron in a really good place to just, the rapid fire on the target that's trying to mind control Minx. So at the end of the day, I feel like this is going to be a very simple mission. It's just a question on how many civilians are going to get killed. Never mind the fact, is this the one where the civilians are going to fight with me? Or am I going to have to rescue them? That I'm not sure either. A lot of uncertainties, there's only one way to find out, and that's to dive right in and just destroy everything. We're going to have ourselves a bit of fun. Although, did I remember? I did not bring a specialist for this mission. This is one thing I'm going to have to keep in mind. I have no means to heal myself. I have no revival protocol. This is entirely a kill or be killed type of squad. Or rather, kill them before they do anything awful in mind control, stuns, and all that. It's what this roster really is. And I have the firepower and skills that warrant it. For Raven here, could just immediately lock down the priest for a mind control. It protects all my allies from mental effects, which I don't think includes stuns, sadly, with the Solus. But I'm hopeful this works. Okay, I'm not revealed. Neutralize alien strike force, so we have to rescue civilians in this one. Alright, so we're having no backup, which I'm kind of fine with. For I was a little bit terrified in the last retaliation with the dang codexes kind of spawning a bunch of clones because civilians or the resistance soldiers were shooting at them. That was not a pleasant experience, needless to say. But we spot nothing. And now Stimpy, I'm really curious about your abilities. Nova hurts everyone. It is like a 2-hex range. A 2-hex range, so I need to keep that in mind. And Sacrifice. Oh. You actually throw it. You actually throw it in an area. That I didn't realize. As my throat's starting to get irritated. It starts to not cooperate a little bit. I guess this is just a sign of me catching a cold or something. It's the only thing I can really think of. Nonetheless, we have a job to do, we have a mission to do, and I'm itching to see it through to the end with hopefully no casualties, if my roster is strong enough for that. Also, Raven does have the disruptor rifle, because again, I do not have a specialist to kind of make good use of it, and I would argue a ranger is not the good choice to use said assault rifles since they have access to the Rashi and they have access to shotguns, which I would argue is so much more powerful, especially if I'm trying to get them up close and personal. Batman, you're going on in. Gotta be mindful, one of these could immediately be a faceless, but I could rescue 3 of them instantly too, which is always a nice prospect to be halfway to victory. I'll grab them next turn pretty much. Oh, we got chrysalids there. They're going to activate on us, and we're going to get a couple of free shots. Don't think we're going to get much of a shredder because of bulldozer. Well, ooh, Stimpy actually shredded the armor. And who am I kidding? They've got like only 1 point armor, looks like 2, I guess. But that thing is damn well dead. Pretty damn close. And they just only activate it, so they're not going to do anything this turn. I just got to be mindful. Ooh, that one might be problematic if it kills a civilian right away. But I'm perfectly fine fighting 3 hunters right away. Get the chrysalids, the main problem with this mission, under wraps. For if they start spawning a bunch of cocoons, that's going to really stink. And I want Batman to try and get as many kills as possible, but... yeah, okay, I was worried that was locked down taking a shot. I should grapple with you, because why the hell not? It's just a question, do you see anything up there? I want to make sure I know what you're seeing. You don't really look like you see what I want you to shoot. Which is the only thing I don't like about this. I was hoping maybe to give you high ground so you could kill something. What would you see in that case? Because it says you get vision of 1 chrysalid still. It's really tricky and really annoying to try and figure out. Because of this inconvenience. Yeah, it says you see an alien, but I'm seeing no crosshairs, so I'm really confused. I'm really confused by this. I want to use your grapple hook, but I think it's safer just to shoot and try and get you a kill. It's only 67, but you do have multiple shots, and I do have lightning hands, worst case. I'm assuming that getting the killing blows is the best way to get experience all this time. This has been my mindset for almost the entirety of these campaigns. So I'm hopeful that helps with Batman's progress. And there's another chrysalid there. I may want to attempt an overdrive with that said. Unless I can get multiple shots. Nonetheless, Bulldozer, you have holo targeting. You are the best one to start on this regard. I am not rage striking. I'm hoping to clean all these chrysalids up immediately. And Stimpy extended his legs just enough to not get shot. Even though visually it did not look like it. Let's not kid ourselves. It did not look like it. And I want to save Raven for last just in case. And Minx, I probably want you to get the kill. With that said, you could slash and then pistol it. That might be the best alternative. Would it be enough to actually kill it with a slash though? Not unless you get really lucky with a pistol shot. Because what? You do 9 damage, I need to do 6. It is possible for you, but I don't think it's worth trying. But lightning hands could do it, then Minx can just pistol shot afterwards. Was that enough? I think I need 7. Yep. That was not what I wanted, damn it, I rushed that too much, but it's still a kill. And she still has momentum, she still has parry. That just wasn't the most optimal placement. In case there was a pod up there to activate. Oh well, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna have Aaron going up. If Aaron's still a phantom, it just remains to be seen. Is there faceless here? Oh, maybe we didn't actually activate the thing. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. That just means we could kind of walk into his vision. Where the hell can I go to activate said thing? I could go right here. I think I'm a little more safer going here. Since it shouldn't activate another pod. That's the one thing I'm weary of. Okay. Oh, there was another one behind it. Okay. That really confused me for a moment. I thought that was the same one we saw earlier. Alright, that's good to know. We have bonds I could use on Minx, although Minx isn't going to be able to do a whole lot here. Aaron, without a doubt, I want you to just shoot this thing. And you can't see it. I beg to differ. And slash would be a good alternative, but it is going to activate the other chrysalid, which may not be terrible. It may not be terrible at all, it's just... oh my god, no one can actually see this chrysalid because the fact it doesn't use cover and is standing out in the goddamn open. Well, that's irritating. I could Icarus jump, that's an idea, because as soon as I shoot, I'm going to activate the chrysalid, and this is a bad spot for me anyway. I want to be able to maximize my shots, with that said. So without a doubt, Stimpy overdrives, I think. He's just not going to get much of a shot either. I'm hopeful that when I activate the one there, Stimpy can maybe get all 3 shots on that, and then I don't have to worry about moving the cursed thing. Can I do that? Because you just did... No, you did a blue move already. And I could slash with you. Icarus jump is probably my best option, with that said. You kind of get cover. I might as well make you use full cover. This is asking for trouble, because I'm overextending a tiny bit. But at least if you do activate something, then you're not going to get screwed. Wow. All I have to say there is, wow, we didn't actually activate the second chrysalid, which I guess is okay. It's not what I had in mind. It's not what I wanted. But I guess I'm okay with it. And I think the smartest thing to do is have just Minx just use momentum up here. Wait, now the tree is gone. This makes no sense anymore, because now Batman can get a shot. This game is weird. I know I use Icarus jump, but... Oh. So we activate multiple pods like I was worried about, but at least I'm in a good position to deal with this. It's just that heavy mech's gonna be a pain. And I think it's too far away for a stasis, I'm afraid. I don't think I'm gonna get what I want. But can Stimpy get a shot? No, Stimpy cannot get a shot, and it's not possible. Unless I use the plasma, the Shred Storm Cannon. Okay, I gave him a Shred Storm Cannon. And I'm just out of range of the mech, but I could fire Shred Storm Cannon and just destroy all this cover. It's a little premature. I just want to maximize my turn. Is this the right choice? Probably not, in all seriousness. Although Minx, I can bond with Minx, slash, and then move on out. And it's only 1 point armor, so it's not that big of a deal. And, ooh, who am I kidding? Aaron only has 1 action left. So am I willing to forfeit a turn for Minx? Probably not. So priority would be the chrysalids, well, the poison, yeah, because the poison is going to be problematic. This destroys everything. It pretty much kills no civilians. It might, actually, if there's one inside the fan. And it destroys all the cover and hopefully allows Stimpy to make multiple shots on that dang chrysalid back. And it gives me a lot of breathing room. And of course, still don't see him. Which is kind of not what I wanted. Well, that's a shame. It's still a good amount of damage, but let's get Stimpy out in the open, I suppose. Make full use of this, because you still have 1 action left, and you might as well shred their armor, with that said. Make sure we kill these damn things for good measure, for I still have a sniper rifle. I'm just not going to benefit from death from above. And I'll hang on to... I have combat presence too, but Batman already shot. I can use it for Minx. Minx is more potent unless I get myself a hair trigger. That would be the exception. I could dual strike. Rapid fire is probably more practical. Maybe? It's not entirely true unless I shoot at this one with a dual strike. At least it's more likely, since it will be at lower health, even if I don't get the critical hit. Probably as I was going to say, probably a completely unnecessary because it just died. Now, lockdown. You have frostbite. What else do you see, though, to make that worthwhile? Okay, the priest. We're going to try for a frostbite. Maybe you go to the high ground, which probably I should have gone for the high ground first. At least frostbite's going to come back up the next few turns, so that's not a big issue just yet. Since I missed with it. I need to focus on you. Without a doubt. And you already blue move, so let's just use your sniper rifle and try and kill this chrysalid. The mech's gonna suck, but it is only micro missiles. Let's not kid ourselves. It's got guaranteed damage, but it's only micro missiles. It's barely noticeable damage, and it shreds what? 1 point of armor at this point?
Orders confirmed.
So I'm not worried. What else is left? Just Raven. And Batman. Batman could grapple up there. I don't think he sees our priest. Well, it's impossible to truly tell, since I can't actually do a regular move at this point. And micro missiles would suck there. I'm going to take the high ground, at least spread out for said micro missiles to minimize the amount of people injured. Oh boy. At least it's only a single hunter, but that's still irritating. So, I was tempted on shooting that. Maybe I just go for this crystal kill and then stasis the one and back with Raven. I think is what I want to do. Let's see. I do actually see it, right? Yes, I do. So that's not a concern at all. And if I get a hair trigger, that'd be amazing. No hair trigger, sadly. So we're just going to stasis crystal it and keep it honest. I don't want to deal with poison I cannot heal. But that gets rid of what I want to say is all the chrysalids in this mission. We're pretty damn close to it. So I'm not worried one bit. And someone died. I don't know from what. Tactical analysis. I completely forgot about that ability. Since that priest just left himself wide open, and the mech can't micro-missile anyone, since it has to use its one action to kind of move, right? I was going to micro-missile Aaron. That is really weird. And Untouchable kicked in. Are you basically telling me you could have damaged her wall stasis? Although, with her being untouchable because of that killing blow to the other chrysalid, she actually would not have took damage anyway, so I'm fine with that. I just gotta remember these damn traits that are almost never utilized because of the double health of everything. And also said, it takes me a single action move, and I have death from above, so Lockdown should try for the killing blow on this priest. So that way she can get 2 shots on them, on both of them rather, is what I'm trying to say. Because I don't want to face off, it doesn't seem worth it, but we'll hang on to that. Although, how much do you want to bet that damn thing has sustain? Not there, so it makes no difference. Stimpy can easily back up and provide cover for Bulldozer, although it's just asking for another micro missile if I don't kill the mech immediately. And I need to keep in mind of our chrysalid friend, but I still have insanity. I still have domination. I could just dominate this thing immediately and not have to worry about it. I just gotta keep in mind the cocoon thing is kind of bugged out. Is the only exception. You could slash it and maybe not kill it. You have void conduit. I'm itching to see how that works. Is it even possible to use on a mech? No, you can't. That's good to note. I think Stimpy just focuses. As much as I would like to protect him, Bulldozer, if I can kill the mech, then we're in good shape. Since Raven's just going to immediately dominate, at least that's the current plan, dominate our friend, and this is a good opportunity to try sacrifice. It looks like it ends the turn though, so I don't want to waste something that would be much more valuable just to shoot the cursed thing. Your armor's gone. Batman's in an awkward spot, but he can shoot the priest. Actually, you have multiple shots on the priest, so why not just use you? Critical hit, burning. And he's going to burn for 2, right? I need to make sure of that. And he does have sustain. I need to check that. That's always really damn handy. Since if sustain triggers on his turn, then it's not like it's a big issue for me. And I didn't check the fire assault because I didn't realize it was... if swaps between them. Okay, there it is. Only 1 damage, so maybe not. So I'm going to have to commit to killing you in that case. I also have combat presence, which I want to hang on to. And I definitely want to shoot this cursed thing. But face-off is kind of required for the said sustain, I suppose. Get rid of that effect. It's just no... Oh! And you missed a nice 3. I don't know what to make of that. Since he was supposed to have goddamn sustain, that apparently is not true. I'm weirded out. I can't void conduit. I can't invert it. That's not a terrible idea. I don't know how I can make use of it though if I'm just bringing it closer to me. Yeah, bring it closer is probably a terrible idea. And I could combat present Stimpy. this would be a good opportunity to try out Sacrifice, since after all, both Stimpy and Bulldozer are a little bit vulnerable. I'm itching to see how this works. Can I get multiple soldiers? Mix, Bulldozer, and I don't think there's much point in putting on Stimpy himself, since Stimpy's kind of taking the hits. Oh, it actually moves you. That I wasn't aware of. I didn't really think it would do that. I thought you like threw an aura. Nonetheless, I don't really want to dominate you, so why not just cause you to panic or disorient you? Since I don't think anyone sees Batman currently if you move, so it's not like you're going to be able to melee him. It panicked. I'm fine with that. It's basically the same thing as domination, although it running away is not really helpful for me. Now Minx, you're going to take your 2 shots at this thing. You do have Fortress, so not that it really matters all that much, but do a little bit extra damage to this thing. Because I don't want to do Overdrive Serum. I don't think it's necessary if it's... My concern is just micro missiles, because you should be safe from any kind of attack. What's going on? Oh, that's the Gatekeeper. Tactical analysis triggered, so yeah, that thing couldn't even do anything anyway, apparently. Oh, where's the mech going? Come on. Oh, he's running away. Well, so much for seeing Sacrifice in action. That's a bit of a letdown. Batman, you cannot jump over there, which is a shame. I want to find that chrysalid, though. Because I heard him. Oh, we just activated everything. That's kind of... I suppose that should have been expected. I'm at least in cover, and I do have Frostbite backup, and I could dominate that Gatekeeper. That's a big if, though. And tactical combat... Tactical analysis is also really handy here. Do I hunker down with that said? Since you're going to take a lot of flak, and if I just get you out of vision, you're fine. You're safe. Can I at least kill something? I want to make sure I at least get some kills. And it's 3 turns for Sacrifice. I can also destroy your cover. That would be what I want to do. To help manage this a little bit better, and actually, if I destroy these Advent corpses, that would trigger the Gatekeeper to use its gateway away from me. This would be the best case situation. I just gotta make sure I destroy the terrain. And hopefully kill both of them. The heavy is currently armored, though. That's the only problem. And I should have moved with Stimpy first. I was thinking... I jumped the gun a little bit too much there. Because now I don't think Bulldozer is going to get much of a shot without being out in the open. He does get one there. Ooh, I have Blaster Bomb, actually. Maybe I didn't even need to use Bombard with that said. But if I kill those 2, that helps me a lot. I think this is a good idea. If only I thought of it earlier. And this will shred a whole bunch of armor. I don't know where the hell the Gatekeeper went, though. I hear him, though. That ominous little noise that the Gatekeeper's making. And I kind of want to shred the armor on the ones that crippled, since that heavy mech's already lost its armor. They have tactical analysis. I just don't know if this is going to hit the Gatekeeper now. In all seriousness, I probably should have kept Bulldozer back, since he did have Salvo and he probably still could have hit them. And then just overdrive or overwatched. Void Rift is amazing. I could hit with multiples with it. Is it a direct line of sight ability though? It looks like it's sort of not. I just gotta get closer. And at least if I can't, then I at least still have Inspire other abilities. Just 1 hex off to hit both of them. And Null Lance is kind of pointless, so I think we're inspiring people here. I have Void Conduit. I have pistol shots. And if we can get killing blows, that would be amazing for lockdown. 11 and 13, I need guaranteed. Ooh, you're immediately dead. So who am I kidding? Just kill one of them. This would force a gateway out of the Gatekeeper.
Well, how about that?
I do want some kind of damage on our assault. I don't think using Void Rift on a single unit is actually worth it though. But Minx can take multiple shots. Hopefully one is all I need. Perfect. And then you could just reposition. Aaron needs to move. You could go in there and slash Reaper, but Reaper's going to be really tricky to utilize since it relies on actual kills with the melee weapon. So I'm just going to have you go up here. If it is a faceless, then you just rapid fire and kill it. Simple. Easy answer. Maybe I could seal a few.
Now you see me?
I'm not going to Icarus jump yet because I don't think it's really needed. And apparently you're spot, but oh, you break the window. Okay.
Confirmed.
We'll hold off on that idea for now. You're not in the best spot to kind of shoot anyway. And that chrysalid, I hope... Well, it's this panicked. I need to deal with said chrysalid, though. It's kind of tricky to do. Oh, wait. I think Batman had vision. Yeah, you actually have vision on the chrysalid. It does have 1 point armor, so you may be able to do a lot of damage to it still. With a good hair trigger. At least soften him up for later. 54 is not the most impressive. I think it's because it hunkered down. Ooh, and it's on fire, too. Now, gas bomb. Minx did get the shot I want. Oh, wait. You don't have death from above. Oh, God. That was a mistake. Raven just... I right-clicked there, trying to look at profile. The Battletech logic's getting to me. And I can't quite sprint. And Aaron... I do have Fault, though. Fault's a guaranteed kill. I'm gonna take it. Encourage that gatekeeper to do something stupid. And hope Raven is not left in a bad spot, but even then, Raven should be safe. Since I don't have to worry too much about that. She really got some jumps. Ugh, got the poison on Batman, so I probably have to evac him out quickly. And I was worried maybe you were faceless there just activating now, but it was because the chrysalid went by. Tactical analysis is going to screw them over quite a bit. There's the gateway I was kind of expecting. Probably going to kill a civilian too. Yeah, it kills civilian, or maybe I killed a civilian, and only res 2 zombies. Oh, 3 zombies. 4! Okay. This might be a bit more problematic, just a slight bit. Since I don't do enough damage to guaranteed one-shot them unless my shotgun gets a critical hit. Micro missiles, oh, that sucks. Lockdown's going for a ride. And civilian just died too as a result of that. So the big question is, Lockdown just now underground or in the building safe from harm? Oh, that was the faceless. Oh, it actually was a faceless. The chrysalid scared it off and then it just morphed in front of me. Thankfully, it's not a big deal. Batman being poisoned is, though. What do you see? You see the faceless, you see the chrysalid here. So kill them, help kill both of them. I do want you to dang give me... What am I trying to say? Oh, you triggered because you fell down, because you took 4 points of damage with lockdown. That's amusing. That's really damn amusing. Nonetheless, let's try and kill this thing. Lockdown is still perfectly safe. Can Batman get the kill, though? And give her a chance to move? Yeah, 9 damage. Perfect. Just kill the damn thing. Faceless are a bit of a joke. Imperfect. Batman got his promotion. I should evac him out as soon as possible because that poison is going to keep going since I don't have a way to cleanse it. And you have an autoloader. And you have grapple hook coming up next turn, so let's put you in the best spot possible for grapple opportunities. I gotta keep in mind these damn things got multiple micro missiles, and that was not cover, I'm just realizing. Not a big deal yet, but still, that's annoying. And we're gonna deal with these zombies best we can, because there's nothing else I can shoot at. Raven, you're in an awkward spot. And I don't think stasising the gatekeeper actually kills these zombies. I can't quite remember with my last mission where I focused strictly on the gatekeeper, because it has been a few weeks. I do have Inspire. What's my best way to do this? Because I don't think I can open that door, can I? Actually, Raven's probably safe here, able to shoot the zombies, because the mechs don't suffer from mental effects at all. I just gotta make sure these things die. It's the only catch, so that way, since they don't see Raven, they won't be able to aim micro missiles at her. I just want to kill these damn things, it's not gonna be happening. And I think I'm gonna leave Sting hidden. Stimpy, you can reload. You can provide a little bit of cover. You just don't have sacrifice, which I guess is okay. You should be able to repair really quickly. What do you see? All 4 zombies. So I think I want... Well, Minx can just slash to kill that thing and then run off. That's always an option. Does she have the mobility to get to cover with that said? Aaron may have to move if Minx is going to use this truck. That's the only thing. But I'm okay with that. I am fine with that. I could also use invert. Seems like a pointless use on a zombie, mind you, but it gives her a better means to move a little bit. Since this won't end my turn if I use invert. A zombie is like the worst choice, with that said too. Oh, forgot about the Overwatch. Oh, and there's multiples of them. I've thankfully dodged them, but I did not consider that the best, did I? So long as it's a minor wound, she'll still recover easily for the next mission, or the final mission I have in mind. Ooh, perfect. She gets to be out of sight. She could go... Yeah, could go behind Stimpy, but I think I want her just completely hidden. She could parry, but with as many advent units as there are, that's probably not worth it. And Rafe, I want to put you somewhere where you can't be seen. You do have Icarus jump. So I want you on the open with that said, for that reason. Ooh, this would be good.
Okay.
You can fission everything for me. And then hopefully that will give you an opportunity to jump them for later. Because yeah, you can provide your own fission for the Icarus jump. So I'm okay there.
Eyes on the prize.
Stimpy, I kind of am going to make you take a lot of damage here. I think it's a plan. The zombies are not a threat, but you have nothing else to shoot at either. Is a bit of a problem. And overwatching, I want to say is pointless, because the zombies are probably going to go first, right? Ooh, hair trigger activate, perfect. When do I evac Batman out? Because he got his promotion. I don't think I need him for the rest of this fight. So I'm willing to commit to this right now. Minimize the injuries on him. Since that's going to continue to eat away at him, even if it's only like 1 or 2 health, and it's going to increase the recovery time, which I have no idea what it's going to be. A little premature. I'm willing to accept that. And I don't want to stand with next to Stimpy, because then multiple soldiers are going to get hit by a micro missile. Actually, this would actually encourage a micro missile. Since it is a lot less damage, it means less repair time for Stimpy. If I can get away with that. And they're both armored too, so it's not like they're at risk of serious injury. They're just going to be a lot more fragile for the rest of this mission. Gatekeeper. That's a bit overkill. Oh, and you're a Lancer, so you're going to try stun. Eh, god damn it. The zombie actually saw Raven, I guess. Because otherwise he would have stopped there partway through and then did a slashed. So that's what happened there. That one zombie somehow spot me. Kind of funny how it did. But we still got Mexa kill. Ooh. Oh, you saw. God damn. That is really inconvenient. Because you're going to just take a swipe, aren't you? Yeah, because no critical hit chance, it's impossible to kill you. Ooh, Blade Storm combo. Thank God I overwatched. That would have been some... I don't know how serious an injury that would have been. But that alleviated a lot of problems, thankfully. And for once, Blade Storm actually hit. That's something else I need to point out too, goddammit. Blade Storm actually did its goddamn job for a change. Do I really want to get so close? I have pistol shots. It's a Lancer that's in half cover.
No problem, boss.
And I don't have lightning hands yet. Ooh, actually I do. Why was it telling me stuff was on... Oh, it's face off, that's why. Let's try and maximize damage on this thing. It's poisoned, that helps a lot. I could shoot with a rifle. Do I want to shoot with a rifle, though? Only if it's more practical to shoot at that zombie, which is out in the middle of nowhere. Where is this zombie that's out in the middle of nowhere? Oh, it's that zombie, I think. Priority has to probably be the mechs. And I do have a rage smash. And I have dual strike available, which doesn't help me here. Bulldozer, your best use is to just shoot at whatever's highest health, but I think it's Aaron who I want to kind of like critically hit that Lancer if it's all possible. Or maybe Minx. Then let's get this armor out of the way. God damn it. At least I got the holo target right. At least there's that. I could stasis you and then inspire. That's probably a better idea with that said. Since stasis only takes up an action, I'm just not going to get to use it on the gatekeeper. But I have domination. I think it's only what, a 65-70%-ish chance to succeed though. That's the only downside. Bulldozer, let's see. The only thing I would seriously reconsider is maybe giving the inspiration to Lockdown. If it's possible, she can blue move and shoot. Ooh, she can grapple up there and shoot everything without the inspiration. That's even better for me. You are a bit vulnerable to more micro missiles, which means we need to kill those mechs. Oh, and that was the other mech, right? Oh no, I stasis the Lancer. And with that said, where is the other mech? Where the hell did the other mech run off to? Maybe this was not as effective as I was thinking it would be. I do see a zombie. That's always something. And I'm not going to dual strike because that would not trigger... I would think that wouldn't trigger Death from Above because she shoots first. Stimpy, I need you kind of to provide vision for me. Is I think the plan. And I do have Inspired for Bulldozer. Bulldozer is just out in the open now if I move Stimpy. I was kind of hoping to have both mechs eliminate this turn. Oh well, it's kind of Bulldozer's own fault, isn't it, for missing that shot. I want to argue. There's the Guardian. I didn't kill the second mech, right? Where the hell did that thing go? I could not tell you for the life of me. Now I'm just tempted to do this with the Void Rift, maybe cause a mental effect, because this will still damage the mech to the point where Lockdown should be able to get a killing blow, and it probably knocks the Guardian out of the equation, at least partially. If it causes insanity. No, it didn't, sadly. So maybe that was a mistake. And Minx, you cannot slash. What do you Void Conduit? Just a zombie, no thank you. I could pistol it. You're not going to slash it. Not yet, anyway. Let's see. If Lockdown can kill it, then that's fine. That's a death from... Oh, she doesn't have death from above. I keep thinking that it's not true anymore. And you have Frostbite. Not much point in shooting something that has full armor, though. So we'll hang on to Frostbite and try and kill this thing off. And hope Minx can get the killing blow. I'm really thinking this wrong. I keep thinking she has death from above, and that was not a kill, sadly. Either way, let's see. I could be untouchable with Aaron, which I could probably fake or have her draw a shot of some kind because of untouchable. Minx, you can't slash. You could slash and kill it. That's a big if, though. And it's just those two left, so maybe I try my luck there. Worst case, yeah, Minx can just move to a better position because of momentum, or parry. Okay, she got her focus. She gets some reposition. Since they shouldn't be able to see her at all. And there's full cover there. And we have to kill that dang mech. At least get something done with that cursed thing. Because I have a guaranteed chance to hit it. Yeah, an untouchable will kick in. I just need to put you in maybe a more tempting position. You're stasis, so I don't care about you. Where the hell did the other mech go? Nope. That was painful. I didn't expect to actually see Bulldozer. Oh, here comes the other mech finally. Well, you still got the armor, Stimpy. Hopefully that's enough time for you to repair for the next mission, because we still have, what, 13, 14 days, and even then, I could deploy you even if you're not fully repaired, so it's not an issue just yet. What is an issue is that dang gatekeeper. And we need to deal with this lance as well, so there are some things I need to check off first. And for one of them needs to be the gatekeeper. Can we dominate the gatekeeper? Oh, forgot about the dang overwatches. Ow, that was painful. Yeah, that was the sharpshooter too. And you have a lot of damage on you, so this may not be the best idea. Only 57. Ugh. Okay, insanity is no better. I guess it's the prime gatekeeper that has the better chance to kind of reduce, or has reduced will, I suppose. This is worth trying since I already committed to this damn move. Nope, didn't look like it worked. No, Void Conduit is an amazing option. You just can't... sadly, you can't use it on the Gatekeeper. And that ends your turn as well. Gotta be cautious. You can easily Icarus jump to rapid fire on this dang mech, so I'm okay with that. Height advantage. I think this is what I do with you there, Aaron. I just don't know how many turns it is until that gateway is back up, though. This may not kill it, but it's gonna hurt like hell, and I have a bond to help compound it even further. Damn good hits there. And I do have overdrive at least, so I think I know what Stimpy's doing. Minx, you can... Oh, you can slash the gatekeeper and then run the hell out, so... I am going to bomb with you and maybe amplify damage. I could slash, I could amplify damage. There's a lot of things I could do with you right now, Minx. And apparently, I have the ability to dual strike. Or maybe I was looking at that wrong. It doesn't matter, for the mech's gone. And yeah, Aaron could probably do a nice dual strike shot on the gatekeeper too. Maybe that's what I do. Armor needs to go first. It still feels sloppy, but I can afford to take some risky plays. At least a little bit. I just want to get as close as I can without actually getting Stimpy hit by the gatekeeper should it explode. Oh, that was a dumb idea because I just missed out on a shot. And I also gotta remember I have hollow targeting too. You are probably more important. You just can't shoot anything unless I Rage Strike. Rage Strike is a great idea because it's a free action. You can back up there behind Stimpy or something and be out of range of the explosion. And it glitched out because I did change the armor Bulldozer with the Rage Suit. Gotta be mindful of our Lancer friend though. He's gonna be annoying, but not a huge issue. And I could dual strike, yeah. Let's dual strike. Oh, and I had a frost bomb, but that doesn't matter too much. Ooh, I could bond and then frost bomb the Lancer. I almost forgot I even had that cursed thing. This is a good compromise though. Bond. I don't think you can actually shoot the Lancer down below there, lockdown, but a bond is definitely necessary here. Yeah, what does Bulldozer do? Bulldozer just frost bombs people. I would love to frost bomb both of them, but not quite possible, and the Lancer's the even bigger scare because of its ability to stun, knock out people. So you are the equation. We're getting our group back on. Again, it has been 2 weeks, which is a little irritating for myself mostly, but Finishing this campaign is definitely going to be worth it, and we do have a dual strike, so why the hell do I even need to slash? Because this is going to allow Aaron to get a nice high ground elevation shotgun shot, which may even kill this thing right now if it's a critical hit. No, it wouldn't have been a critical hit, but it still would have put it really damn close. Stimpy, sadly you have to reload. And you don't have an autoloader on this thing. If there was a way to upgrade you with a certain component, that would be perfect. Who else could take a shot? Lockdown can. It's not a guaranteed kill. And I could use another bond on Bulldozer, but I don't think that makes a difference since this rifle's more powerful. Minimum damage. No surprise there. I think Stimpy goes for the kill. It's only 8% chance, mind you. And Nova would hurt my own ally. Yeah, it would hurt Bulldozer. Poor Bulldozer. I'm not treating him very well. Leave him out in the open twice, and Stimpy's about to take a hit too. Oh wow. Wait, what the hell just caused 1 damage there? Oh, it was poison, stupid me. I forgot this thing was organic. Yeah, this just demonstrates I need to get my head together and really prepare for the final mission. How am I going to succeed if this is what performance we have to expect? But nonetheless, I'm still confident regardless, and I'm going to give you a hard time. Sadly, face-off's kind of pointless. Sniper rifle would be better because of damage potential. If anything though, I just can't rush it. That's the most important thing, which is something I've been trying to do here. If only a little bit. Stimpy, you can reload. Yeah, I can just use. It's not a flank though, which is unfortunate. I was hoping it would be, but hull targeting will make it worth it. Missed again. If it was a flank, that'd not be an issue, but I want Stimpy to give an opportunity for Stimpy to kind of reload and still shoot. That was the idea anyway. It was probably not worth it. Especially since Stimpy had a 100% chance. Mind you, that was probably after the hull targeting kicked in. I could detonate something, I could do damage to him. 10 to 15, yeah, you could just die right now. Gotta remember a dang lance underneath. 1 health, god damn it. And you're not poisoned or anything, you're just hollow target, right? Doesn't want to tell me. You're poisoned, which will only do 1 point of damage, sadly, so that's not impressive. So Minx, you just slash them. And Aaron will double team the other one. And more focus for you for good measure. And come to think of it, I don't even think any loot drop did it. Oh well. This is a perfect time for Reaper, isn't it? This is a perfect time for Reaper, even though it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, there's still a Faceless out there, isn't there? Let's not get too carried away. There's still one more little Thorn to get rid of. And it's way over there. And he's only like a measly 20 health, he's no joke. Come on out to play. And I could Overwatch with you, right? Yeah, that's one thing that Reaper allows me to do. It allows me to get my firing position, and it still allows me to maybe get a shot off, even if... Wow, and you missed? It was a nice trick shot, mind you. But I don't think it was all that impressive, considering it was still a miss. Bladestorm! If you kill it anyway, that would be amazing. Especially since Arashi never hit misses. That's probably why my Bladestorm actually killed the dang Chrysalid before. Oh wait, it was. I'm trying to remember what Bladestorm killed the zombie. I'm thinking Batman there in the Chrysalid. Oh well, that's done. Still sloppy. The only one who's really concerned, depending on repair times, is Stimpy though. I need him for the final mission. I want him fully repaired, and sadly we didn't get much of a display of what Sacrifice could do. But having 6 armor is still really damn good for like Advent troops. I'm gonna have a ridiculously hard time getting good use out of the Nova though, because I need to be right on top of them. which is where the overdrive kind of kicks in. But I'm still excited. Batman got his final promotion, which is kind of what I wanted. We got it a lot faster than I honestly expected, mind you. But it's good. And it's only 1 day recovery time. I'm fine with that. When targeted by attack, the enemy has a chance to panic. Oh, I don't recognize you before there. Are you new? I don't know. This is similar to Intimidation, mind you. Battlelord, I'm really tempted to get. Manual Override sounds like fun. And Tactical Rigging. Ooh, tempting. Battlelord's what I want. And I'm about to get a bunch of ability points, which I probably will get. Tactical Rigging. Manual Override could be useful for certain cooldown abilities. I'm going to hang on to that until ready. Stimpy's out for 12 days, but that's probably not as bad as it sounds, though. And then everyone else is going to recover quickly, most of which I don't need for the final mission, so I'm okay with that.
Hello, Commander.
It's Stimpy that I'm worried about, though. Now, Soldier Bond's available. We already know that because they're kind of training for the Bond right now. So I don't need to tell me something I already know. And I may seriously consider, assort loot. I guess it doesn't hurt for more loot. Supply there. Assort loot. Actually, let's go to the black market. I don't think I actually checked the supply drop, but let's see if there's anything to grab that might be a hint of note. More PCSs are welcome. I think that's what I need. Nope, Superior Hit Trigger. I think I may have already got them. I honestly can't remember, but I should have enough intel, you would think, especially after the encryption is done. I just gotta make sure I don't spend too much intel if I'm gonna do that. So we'll actually do something a little bit different besides gain more intel. And grab this, wait for the research and bonds to all finish. Avatar project's picking up quickly, but again, we'll have 24 days when that maxes out anyway. Ooh, 144 intel, perfect. And spare parts too, don't care about that. That's still inspired, and I don't care about these other things. I don't need a sustained spear or anything. Well, I'm just going to select it for the sake of it. Since this, we may have a few days wait before we do the final mission with the Avatar project about to finish. Oh yeah, and Bond finished. I need to make sure that continues. Although I still have to wait for Soul Steel, don't I? 2 days. And I can't take you out. Actually, I can't take you out. I don't think I need Soul Steel that much. And it will just pause it anyway. So if I really want to seriously consider maxing you out there, because that is Werewolf's final skill, it will only take 2 days. Now, let's finish this up. Sustain. Yeah, that's all paused because Raven's kind of injured in that. Blaster launcher's done. That's always good. We got ourselves some ability points. That's kind of what I was looking for. Interest in. I don't think there's anything really quick I could do that benefits me though. Superior weapon I don't need. Increased combat intelligence with additional dodge. I could do that. Because it would give my soldier additional ability points. Which soldier? Oh, I have to put a scientist in there, so I can't reduce the timer. You know, this might be good for Batman. He is fully healed. Where is he at in this mess? With that said. Where is Batman? I know he's fully promoted. Oh, there he is. Oh, I can't select him. That's kind of weird. I figured I could put him in there, me. Because he does have a combat intelligence, right? That makes no sense to me, but... And I was thinking if I'm not Batman, I would have done it for Minx, but apparently not. So I don't have very many soldiers that would benefit off this then. It is still handy to have, though, but... I'm going to put on one of my specialists, I think. I will... Let's see, Anchor got Shredder, so I think Quicksilver max out... enhance her traits a little bit. And we'll put a scientist in to mitigate the penalty, or at least get rid of the penalty. Since I'm going to be waiting for a Bond train, which is 9 days, so I'm not missing out on anything. I just might skip out on the next mission since I shouldn't need to do it anymore, right? Low profile. Oh wait, I gotta keep an eye on what dark event we're going to have to deal with. Missed shots, so that's for officers and priests. hit an event. Do I dare run the risk of ignoring 2 dark events? Because I don't care about the return fire, it's only on a miss. It's going to make the final mission more difficult. I should seriously try that. And it's what, 8 days? How many more days? 7 days for an Avatar Autopsy? Let's not rush it. Let's do smart. I guess the campaign is going to go on a little bit longer than I like, as I'm accidentally right-clicking out. But let's figure out what mission I actually want to do. Where is it? There we are. This one I need sergeants or lower, which can be a problem. I just get scientist, which I don't think I care about. Engineer, which I don't care about. And this is a protected device for intel. I think this is what I'm going to do. With no modifiers, Muton Prime, Sectoid Mindbender. I think this is the one I'll do. The intel is probably... Considering everything's been doubled in cost, I expect the first of the final 2 missions to cost me a crap ton of intel to at least get all the bonuses that it would offer me. So I'm going to leave it at that, I think. We're getting ever so closer to the campaign, though. I was kind of hoping to prepare for it now, but I think I still have a little bit of work to do, especially on refining my play. That was sloppy and rushed a little bit. That was probably what really did, just rushing it. Thank you for watching, everyone.